Raise the stabilizer legs. When unloading a trailer or other raised surface, make sure the load is stable and secure. Divide the load if it exceeds load capacity of the forklift. Adjust the forks to pick up the load evenly. Raise the forks to load level. Approach the load squarely at its center and drive into the load until the forks are into the load fully. Allow the forklift tires to go under the trailer as far as possible, being careful not to hit the trailer with the forklift. Lower the stabilizer legs. Tilt the load back to stabilize it. Raise the load enough just to clear the trailer deck. Retract the mast fully. Raise the stabilizer legs up off the ground. Slowly back up just enough that the load clears the trailer. Lower the load as far as possible for travel. When loading a trailer or other raised surface, approach the trailer squarely, keeping the mast fully retracted and the load tilted back for stability. Raise the load just high enough to clear the loading surface. Drive under the trailer as far as the tires will allow, being careful not to hit the trailer with the forklift. Lower the stabilizer legs. Extend the mast forward to place the load on the loading surface. Tilt the load forward until it is even with the loading surface and lower fully. Raise the stabilizer legs. Back out of the load completely. When traveling with a load, always travel straight up and down an incline, never across it. Travel with the forks pointed uphill. Travel downhill in reverse. Use slower speeds with traveling on an incline. Do not make turns on an incline. Do not tilt, raise, lower, or extend the mast while traveling on an incline. When traveling on an incline or across rough terrain, engage the traction lock if necessary. Only engage the traction lock when traveling in a straight line. The traction lock distributes hydraulic fluid to all 3 drive tires evenly. The traction lock should only be used for short periods of time. When the traction lock is engaged, increase the engine RPMs. Depress the directional pedal slightly forward or backwards. If you press the directional pedal too far, it will stall the engine. If picking up the load makes the forklift feel unstable or unsafe in any manner, divide the load or do not pick it up. If the Navigator is not operated properly, it can become unstable and possibly tip over. In the event of a tip over, the seatbelt can save your life. The overhead guard on the Navigator is designed to protect the driver on all sides in case of a tip over. If the machine begins to tip, hold on to the steering wheel or the bottom of the seat with both hands. Keep your feet planted on the foot platform and lean away from the direction of the tip. The seat, the seat belt, and the overhead guard are designed to protect you. Never attempt to jump away from the forklift during a tip over. The forklift can easily roll over an exiting driver, causing severe injuries and, in many cases, death. When parking the forklift, completely remove your foot from the directional pedal. Set the parking brake. Lower the forks to the ground. And turn the key to the off position. Remove your seatbelt and dismount the forklift using the 3-point rule. The purpose of the optional nav reach extension mechanism is to transfer a load from the far side of a truck or trailer to the side of a trailer near the forklift. This allows the operator to unload most standard loads from one side of the truck or trailer. If the load is uneven or heavy, it should not be attempted. This extension moves the load center well outside the limits of the forklift. With the mechanism extended, the forklift will not be stable and could tip over even with the stabilizer legs in the down position. This could result in serious injury or death. The nav reach mechanism should only be used when the mast is resting against the bed of the truck or trailer. The bed of the truck or trailer should not allow the forklift to tip forward. Only use the nav reach mechanism when there is a structure such as a truck bed or trailer directly beneath the load. Never attempt to travel without the nav reach mechanism fully retracted. When transferring a load from the far side of the truck or trailer to the side near the forklift using the optional nav reach mechanism, always use the following procedure. Adjust the forks to pick up the load evenly. Raise the forks to the load level. Approach the load squarely at its center. Allow the forklift tires to go under the trailer as far as possible, being careful not to hit the trailer with the forklift. Lower the stabilizer legs. Extend the mast outward until the mast rails make contact with the bedside rail. Extend the nav reach mechanism outward until the forklifts are into the load fully. Raise the load just enough to clear the trailer deck. Retract the nav reach mechanism fully. Retract the mast fully. Tilt the load back to stabilize it. Raise the stabilizer legs. Slowly back up just enough that the load clears the trailer. Lower the load as far as possible for travel.